Good morning, everyone. It's Gloria, and of course, I'm here with my sweet Lily Beth. And this is Wednesday, and it's a little bit cool out. And I thought this would be a very good opportunity, even though we're already into spring, to put another of the latest finds from the Carter's Pretty Blue collection that I have for Lily Beth. It's velour, so I wanted to get it on her before it gets too warm, and I thought today would be the perfect day. Also, it takes care of tomorrow's theme Thursday, which is flowers, because I'm going to be out and about tomorrow with Resurrection Sunday coming up. It's, a very busy week here, and my daughter with Down syndrome is going to be with us, so I wanted to get her something new to wear, and we'll be out shopping. And it also is supposed to be raining and very, very cold tomorrow, so I'm trying to get a lot done today while the weather is pretty. But I thought this would also be a good time to kind of hit on Kellie Girl's tag about collecting reborns and family. And of course, I think the majority of you know that I don't actually collect reborns. I do have two now, although Annalie is visiting her auntie and my granddaughter. She asked if she could come and stay with her for just a little while, and of course I obliged. So I only have Lily Beth here right now, and you all know that Annalie was actually a gift from my daughter and my granddaughter. So I knew that my granddaughter would miss her from time to time, and so we agreed to share, from the get-go. And so anyway, Miss Lily Beth here is my one and only, and I believe I've mentioned this several times, that I've always loved dolls. As far back as I can remember, I had baby dolls and loved them when I was a little girl. I did not stop playing with dolls until I was like 14. I have a toddler-sized doll that looks very much like the Patty Play Pal, and I've showed you all her in another video, and she was my last doll. And so as I grew up, I have collected dolls, Madame Alexander's, and some Lee Middletons that belonged to my daughter that were here and still have some here, and some beautiful French porcelain dolls I have, and just have always had a great love for dolls. Well, one day at work I was looking in a magazine and I saw a baby doll that was by Ashton Drake, and I was amazed at how realistic this baby looked, but I was disappointed in that it was not life-size. And so from that point, I thought, I really want one. I've always wanted a realistic baby doll, so I started looking online and went to eBay, and one thing led to another, and it led to Reborns, and I started looking at Reborns. Well, also in the meantime, I got an iPad, and I started watching YouTube videos on Reborns and became more excited about them, and just enthralled with the realism and everything. And so, that's the story. I went on eBay, I searched till I found one, finally found one that I loved and won the bid, and that is my sweet Lily Beth, who is the Casper sculpt by Krista Gotson. And the rest is history. I love, love, love this little baby. And my husband from the beginning thought I was a little bit crazy. He never used that word, thank goodness. But, I think he thought I'd lost my mind, as did my daughter. But, they've all come to understand that she is a very important part of my life. She is one of the joys of my life. She has meant more to me, being retired and having some health problems. I don't get out as much as I used to, and I enjoy being in my home, and she is great company for me. I love dressing her. I love shopping for her. My grandbaby has Reborns. After I got Lily Beth, she and my daughter saw how wonderful they were. They both love baby dolls forever, you know, so they started collecting. Now, they do have a collection. I think they have 5 or 6. My daughter has sold one or so, but anyway, they have quite a few now, and then so many that they actually gave me Annalie because she was getting too many, ran out of room as far as a place to keep them all. But they are, my grandbaby, she plays with them every single day and dresses them and just adores hers. She will be turning 8 at the end of this month. But my daughter, on the other hand, she is more reserved. She loves the fact that they look like babies. She loves to dress them, but she keeps them in her bedroom, only dresses them on occasion, and they are more like collector dolls for her. So she tends to think that I've gone a little, you know, overboard with Lily Beth and dressing Lily Beth and so forth. But, you know, at my age, I think I've gained enough confidence in things where things don't bother me the way they used to. You know, if somebody wants to think I'm a crazy old lady, then that's fine. But I keep Lily Beth out in my family room in her bouncer during the day. She, at night, is usually in her bassinet, which is in my bedroom. But anyone that comes in my home, you know, if they ask about her, even if they don't, you know, I will usually say something to them about the Reborns so that they will at least understand why I have a baby doll, a fully dressed like a baby with all the accessories baby doll in my family room. But, you know, I don't take her out as often because I really don't go out all that much. And then also, because of the arthritis I have in my shoulders, she is very heavy, and particularly with a car seat. So I don't do much or many outings with her, but I would love to, and I know that I will on occasion in the future, particularly when it gets warmer weather. But anyway, that's kind of basically where I stand with collecting Reborns and all. And as far as family members go, I have very few family members here, and you know, most of my friends do know about Lily Beth. They are not like super close friends, but they all know about her. The fact that they get it, I'm not so sure of, but they are the kind of friends that even if they didn't approve, they wouldn't say anything to me. So I really don't worry about that, and you know, I'm just enjoying my hobby, and I don't even know if I consider this a hobby as such. It's just, I love her. I love her, you know, like I would if she were a family member, although I know she's just a little precious hunk of vinyl. I know this is not a real baby. I never think of her as a real baby, but I enjoy her like I would a real baby. And so much for that. And I'll show you now very quickly the little dress that she has. This was new with tags, and as so many of the pieces that I've been able to come across in this collection. And it is velour, and it is a little bit large on her, but I've only found 1 or 2 newborn size pieces in this collection. The rest I've had to purchase have either been 3 months or 6 months, which the 6 months are way big, but I have to alter them. The 3 months, like this one, to me it looks fine on her because, you know, most babies don't fit their clothes perfectly. So I am okay with this being a little bit large on her, but it was new with tags. It's velour with the little tucks in the front. It's very similar to the little overalls that I have in velour. It also has the little tucks in the front, and I have on her little matching socks with the blanket, of course, and she has the little velour diaper cover here, and of course the Carter's Pretty Blue pacifier clip, which is the little butterfly. And then she has, this is a little cotton hat, and it is reversible, although I won't be reversing it. I have two of these, so one will be for one side and one the other. But I have all the different caps that come in this collection, but this one actually looked better with the dress than the others. And so I just think she looks awfully sweet. I hope you do too. And this is getting really long, so I'm going to cut it short. And I just appreciate so much you watching and subscribing. And I love my Reborn community. This is the best part, really, of having a reborn baby is just you ladies out there. I just love each and every one of you, and I look forward every day to seeing your babies and hearing your videos and finding out what's going on in your life. So anyway, I will let you go for now, and I send love and hugs and blessings to you from Gloria and my sweet Lily Beth. Bye-bye, everybody.